Put your
Oh my
hands where I
god,
can see them.
that scared me.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
Can I speak to you?
The old woman still sits. The buzz of electric lights blends together. There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
You're still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
She slushes the water in the bucket around for a bit.
My suggestion is don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling your mind?
That's old enough. Did she just call me old? Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She nods with a wrinkled smile.
She's being evasive. She knows something.
You know something. We're here to help.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon.
She shakes her head. I see. You know something, but you've decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Yeah, I'm on speed. I can wait, probably.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands.
Damn, I wish I would have known this. Then I could have just spent, how do you say it, skip half an hour waiting for that witness. Also, why do I have two things here? Speed bottle gives me two things. Motorics, psyche, alright, whatever. Goodbye, Moth. Thanks for my jacket. Where is it? Close. Now it's a foam windbreaker. Gives me pain threshold, half light, and minus drama. Alright. Cool. The washerwoman is hiding something. Look around, maybe get into her shack. Let's do that, because I need to spend the night. This is the shack, right?
It's
Well, that
getting
one.
late and it's snowing.
Enter it. Let's see if we can find something here. See the waves, the sea, a church. Old science fiction magazines, books about bird watching, an almanac from 39. A loose floor.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others.
Yeah, I saw that, Sherlock.
The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move it aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in here?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
Am I gonna lose my hand? Search through the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard wrapped in paper.
What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
A bullet?
A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber.
A bullet, interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with.
I do?
It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
What, to end her life, you mean? Floorboards creak under your step. This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. What's this?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
This is locked. But Skilpo's encyclopedia. And this is 3%. Let it be. I'm never gonna get that. What did I find? Find a jacket. Always choose the wrong one. Sorry about that. One logic. All right. I could go to bed. What's this?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
First, wash the smell of death of yourself.
Scrubbing all the necrotic tissue off your hands takes a while. The fingernails are especially hard. Death has made its way into every nook and cranny. Should have used gloves. Detectives use gloves when they go rummaging around in someone's dead brain.
Yeah, gross. Why did you do that with bare hands? It's disgusting.
But man persists. And finally, your bruised hands look clean and presentable. Sort of. The sudden absence of the morbid dead tissue smell is uplifting.
Shaving the right call. This is 83. Get these mutton chops off.
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red. Hair unkempt. Wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
This didn't become high. Let's try it. 83.
Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line. The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly.
Feel them.
They feel so smooth, surprisingly so.
Look at my
A feeling of
face.
freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
I look like a baby. This looks horrible. We're shaving the right call.
The water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe.
Yeah, a little younger, but also a little bit more weird.
You almost look like a professional.
I do.
The beardless nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Leave. All right, let's confront the lady first, and then we'll go to bed. Does she like me without my beard?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet?
Damn that girl.
She murmurs softly.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
I'm guessing you didn't put it there. Ruby did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
She shakes her head. You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag after a long silence. Her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into?
Her wrinkled
That
hand
girl.
needs a blue rag in the water.
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before, but this seems different.
I want to know all this. You said she left on Monday.
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Did it wake me up? I don't remember that. Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else there?
No,
The truth, sire.
What is she like, Ruby?
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
She rubs her cold hands together.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you.
An old lady whisperer. Never heard of that. Did she talk to you much this time?
No, she was mostly silent this time, kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
So you mean you could tell something was off?
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
She looks back toward the shack, thinking.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Aye, do tell.
A seagull flies overhead, obviously a bad omen. It's an exit plan, or on second thought, I'd rather not say. It's not something I want to think about. Well, let's say that although it's a bit ominous, but it's honest.
Exit from what?
This, spread your hands.
No, she's a fighter.
She tilts her head to the side, looking up at you, deep in thought.
She really believes that.
Did she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made.
She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand. Water drips to the ground.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
I guess I am, although I'm also used to sleeping in a dumpster, so.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
So funny. Have you ever heard a cat in heat? It's, oh my god, it's so loud, so much noise. I don't want to know what the door sounded like.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
All right.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
My tone is without malice, but I am an excellent tracker. Where up the coast we go then? You're right, this place is huge. She's a needle in a haystack. Wipe your brow. Man, I was really hoping she'd be hiding in this village. I shouldn't sure she didn't go somewhere more pleasant and less wet. You're right, this place is huge. She's a needle in a haystack.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you to stay here. Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater.
She drops a rag into the bucket. It's clean now.
The failed electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
What mural? All right, bye.
One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She looks around, the air is getting colder.
She really means it. It's an honest plea.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
All right, well, she's gotten herself mixed up in something very serious. And I don't know which mural the game wants me to go to, because there are two. There's one somewhere over here, where that father stood with the child. Although I don't know how I'm gonna get there, where it was exactly. And there's one back where I just was.
Put your
Oh my
hands
god,
where I can see them.
that scared me. The pigs. The Asian woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right now.
She screams in the megaphone. Maybe I should have had Kim with me.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
My gun?
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. Officer, under duress. I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
She's not gonna shoot me?
You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
42. That is very low. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's the goddamn police shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
Hug the pavement. She yells into the megaphone.
She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer. A lower-ranking police officer.
Officer Biggs, W. Frater Harriet Dubois, requesting your sidearm for inspection. Hold out your badge.
What?
She lowers the megaphone and stares at the gun in her hand. Patrol officer, you're in gross violation of the RCM Code of Conduct.
Sir?
She hesitates, looking around in confusion. The 3 borrowed pepper box wavers in her hand. Patrol officer, I have to sign you up for a disciplinary hearing. Slowly shake your head.
With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin. She doesn't notice it.
Officer compromise, unlawful impersonation, pigs en route, engage your will.
Okay, she's actually more agitated now. My bad.
You're not the police. I am the police.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
She lowers the megaphone halfway, but immediately raises it again and screams. Yes, I'm the backup, here to back you up. Or this. Lieutenant W. Frater Harriet Dubois, 41st Precinct.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
Suddenly she raises the megaphone and screams.
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
She screams in the megaphone. Red and blue lights illuminate the spit flying everywhere. Spit. Funny.
Does she not believe you're actually a police officer?
I really am a cop. Look, my badge. Take out your badge and show it.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
She repeatedly bashes the megaphone against her head, then screams in the bloody mouthpiece.
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
It's still 58. I can't retry it. So let's leave.
Quarters, assailant coming at me! Split-second decision! Fire at will!
Oh my god.
Oops.
Condition black. All systems critical. No. They're really not. The gun wasn't even loaded. No shots fired. You're fine.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real.
The old woman looks at the treacherous weapon.
Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
The gun lands on the wooden planks and tears run down her scratched cheeks.
She looks devastated. Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick it up.
No one ever cares anymore.
So it didn't matter if
Why would they treat me like this?
It didn't matter if I would have failed that option. That's mean. Her voice is growing fainter as she rocks back and forth slowly.
This linden-headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert. It doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
I feel bad for her.
Okay, you need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
The old woman mumbles, staring blank at the boardwalk. I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. Gently touch your shoulder. You tried to kill me. Alright, what am I gonna do with you? I don't know. I think she's gonna go mad if I touch her.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Alright, what am I gonna do with you?
The catatonic woman, especially now that she's unarmed, doesn't seem to be a threat to anyone but herself.
Titus wants to be the sheriff. I'll tell him how to find you. Maybe he knows your family. Eddie's patrol officer Biggs. Your heart is in the right place. Bow. Quietly leave the old woman alone. What if... Maybe Titus can help her. Yeah, maybe. Or I can say this. Or leave her alone. Let's try Titus.
Please leave the radio on. Mr. Moran is on Channel 8.
Damn, he gave me a new task. I didn't want that. As you turn to leave, the faintest of voices comes from the old lady. Its butter reflects nothing else.
Reflex to what? Being left alone.
Yeah, maybe.
She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Do I want to search her?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Pick it up.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Shake a shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Leave her be. Alright, so I found a cap. And this updated Hardy and the pigs. As tight as Hardy and his boys take care of the pigs, the woman catatonic on the boardwalk, it said district them as their responsibility. I'm not gonna say it like that, am I? And I got my gun. Equip this when times are most dire. Oh, I thought I could interact with it, but I guess not. A 3-shot revolving barrel, Villiers LaSalle pepper box, typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn and the engraving on the side reads, Sunrise Parabellum. This is your gun, no doubt about it. And I leveled up, so I got another skill point, which I don't want to use right now. Alright, so she scared me, but I needed to do this because I was on my way to that billboard, or mural, I should say. Which I don't, this isn't it, because this is where the body was. And then suddenly she was there, guns blazing, literally. And I got scared. Well, not scared, I just didn't expect her to be there and look that way. How am I gonna get anywhere? 'Cause honestly, I don't know where stuff is. I don't. And also, if I use speed, does that mean I don't need sleep and I just can stay up all night? I wonder. I've never used speed in real life, but maybe it works that way. Maybe. So I can't do anything with this, I remember. I think that's also
An
locked.
old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind.
No, it's very low. Here's another trap. Did I do this one already? I don't know.
This trap's not too hard to... Nothing but
Trick.
locusts in this trap as well.
Alright, so I didn't do that one. Just have one more left in the camp. Oh, that's right. That's where they are. That's the last one I needed to do. So that's easy enough then, I guess. Is this the watchtower? No, this is the wrong way. Maybe if you play this game in one go, you won't get lost as much and you'll know the way, but maybe it's been too long for me and I don't know. I don't remember. Must be on the other side. But this is the church though. Though I can't fast travel. I can fast travel, but there's nothing here. I wanna fast travel too.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
Alright, finish fight. I don't know what you want me to do about that. Wait, isn't this what the last trap is? I'm not sure. There is a trap here, but that's not the last one. Nope. Oh, this is maybe.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Look closer.
No locust. No phasmid either. But still.
It's empty. Morel didn't leave it empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Look closer still.
Nothing. No traces of the locusts or the Insulindian phasmid. What happened? The reeds continue to hiss around you as you put the empty trap back on the ground. Time to consult the professionals, Morel and Lena.
Look around.
The reeds by the abandoned campsite sway and tremble while the snow falls all around. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night.
I agree.
The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Also, my speed is worn off, I see. Right, so I need to find them. I don't know where they are. And I need to find that mural. I also don't know where that is. Or how to get there. I think it's over here, but how do I get there? It's up there. Is it this way? Is it that simple? I hope you're the right one.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
Step closer.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice.
Is she in here?
Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Could she be in there?
You try to peer in, but there are no windows on this side. Only the disinterested whistle of the wind. Lieutenant Kitsuragi stands in front of a mirror, fixing his orange bomber jacket. You should be asking him that question.
So he needs to be here with me? What is
The
that?
long abandoned industrial building towers above you, inside.
Alright, so let's go to bed then. Because I'll go to that shack and sleep over there because it's free. I don't want to lose 20 real. What's the money called in this game? I don't know. Just to go to bed when I have a free place to stay, which is right here. And I think I'll take a break from playing. It's here.
It's getting late and
Enter. Because I feel like it's time for me to take a break, to be fresh. I like that they updated this also, that I don't have a beard here, which it makes me look like a zombie kind of, doesn't it? Like the Grim Reaper or something. I don't know if I should have done that. Well, anyway, I was gonna say I feel like we've done a lot. I feel like we are progressing, but still looking for Ruby brought you to a mural that you somehow think is important. Inspect it thoroughly. Yeah, I need the lieutenant for this. So I'm gonna go to bed and go back to the Welling and Rex. Maybe he's there. Take him with me to do this. And also speak to Titus while I'm there. And yeah. Alright, I still need to do this. I think I'm getting there though, slowly. I am. But I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna take a break and hopefully we'll finish this game at one point. Would be nice if we could this year. I don't know. It's really big, and I knew that when I started playing it. I don't know, it's my personality. I like to keep things new and fresh and do different stuff constantly. So it's kind of hard for me to really finish the game completely, although I wanna. But then something new comes along and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And I forget about what I was doing. So that's kind of my thing. But I'm trying. So yeah, like I've said before, if I take a break in between, it's because I'm just not into that game anymore, because I've played it a lot and it feels like something I have to do, and I want to keep it fun and fresh instead of something that I have to do. I don't want it to feel like a task or, it has to be, fun, because otherwise, why would you want to watch someone who's doing stuff she doesn't want to do? That's boring. Yeah, so I think taking breaks is healthy. If you're wondering why I haven't posted a game in a while, that's why. Usually that's not the case though, because I'm able to just finish the game and you won't notice, because by the time I get bored, I finished it. But this game is very big, so that's why. Anyway, I feel like I've been explaining this for over an hour now, so I'll stop and yeah, next time hopefully we'll get further along and maybe learn a little bit more about the murder we're actually investigating instead of all the side stuff that's interesting but not really relevant for the game, I think. And hopefully we'll end this. I think you can become a good cop or a bad cop in the end, where it depends on which choices you make. And I feel like we're going towards good cop, but also we're doing drugs and stuff, so maybe it's a little bit bad cop as well. But I think turning over Clash, for instance, would have made us bad cop instead of a good cop ending. So I'm glad we didn't do that. But yeah, you never know. We'll just see. I'm doing my best. Yeah, so I'll quit my monologue for now, and I'll go to bed, and I'll say
The bed
good
is
night.
comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Go to sleep. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.